welcome to Marty Robbins Spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Marty Robbins.
Well, it's a darn good life, and it's kind of funny how the Lord made the bee and the bee made the honey. The honeybee looking for a home, and they called it a honeycomb. And they roamed the world and they gathered all of the honeycomb into one sweet ball. Honeycomb from a million trips made my baby's lips. So honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, honeycomb, be my wife. You take a hank of hair and a piece of bone made a walking talk. Honeycomb, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, honeycomb, be my wife. You got a darn good life when you got a wife like honeycomb. Well, the Lord said, now that I made a bee, I'm gonna look around for a little green tree. Made a tree, and I guess you heard. Well, he made a little bird. Waited all till the end of spring. Hit never know the little bird sing. Put them all into one sweet tone of my honeycomb. Oh, honeycomb, be my baby. Honeycomb, be my wife. You take a hank of hair and a piece of bone made a walking tone. Honeycomb, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Well, honeycomb, be my wife. You got a darn good wife when you got a wife like a honeycomb. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, ever so often, every 15 years or so, somebody kind of special comes along in the way of songwriting and singing. You know, you get a combination of singers and writers, and one is usually better than, well, all the rest of them. And I think that the guest in the spotlight tonight is really the best one to come along in quite some time. Will you give a nice hand to my friend Larry Gatlin?
I like your outfit.
I love yours. It's that a rugged love.
Rugged.
All right. Would you mind helping me do a song?
I'd love to.
I want you to. You got a hand of hair and a piece of bone and made a walking talk. Honeycomb, honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Honeycomb, be my home. What a darn good life when you got a wife like a honeycomb.
And now, in the Marty Robbins Spotlight, here is Larry Gatlin.
She's a broken lady, waiting to be mended, like a potter would mend a broken vase. A broken lady, waiting to be mended and have what's left of the pieces put back in place. Her love was like a fortress around the man she would have died for, taking care to take care of all he needed. But the lady's fortress slowly turned into a prison, and the warning signs he gave she never heeded. She vowed every morning that what God joined together, no one else in the world could put apart. Then the walls came tumbling to the ground, and her world came crashing down around her heart, her heart. Now she's a broken lady, waiting to be mended, like a potter would mend a broken vase. A broken That was great, great, great. No wonder you won the Grammy for Best Country Song.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hey, you know, it's really kind of amazing. You know, you haven't been in the business really a long time, but your songs, you know, they keep cropping up on the charts. You got some kind of a secret that you might not be telling.
it. Good looks, red hair, blue eyes, and a lot of luck.
You got no red hair.
But Dottie West does.
Don't let him kid you. That man has more talent than he has a right to. And I knew it the first time I saw him. I was doing a show in Las Vegas, and Larry shows up with some music. Not just any music, good music. And he could write a song faster than anybody I'd ever met. And I asked him to send a portfolio of his songs, and maybe I'd be able to help him get them published. When I got back to Nashville, there they were. And to make a long story short, 2 weeks later, Larry was in Nashville, and his songs have been making big music ever since.
You know, she sort of failed to mention that she was the person who sent me the plane ticket when I first came to Nashville, and she was the first one to record my songs, and she's one fine lady, and I really love her.
Oh, she really is that. And we know now how you got started. Hey, how about you and I singing a couple of songs together?
Let's do it.
I want to.
Over and over and over, I have tried to do right by you, but over and over, the things I say just prove to be over and over untrue. Oh, but I'll take the blame, and I'll bear. Quit, Marty, shame. It ain't your fault. We'll probably do it over now. No, darling, it's all mine. If practice makes perfect, then I'm leaving you perfect this time.
Ever since the time began, love has ruled the world. Even Adam said it started in a world. I met you and now I know that you're the one for me. Come on back and you will plainly see. Just a little loving will go a long way. And you make me happy the rest of my days. Put your arms around me, I'll be your slave. Just a little loving go a long way.
The heart is a funny thing with a mind on its own. It withers like a garden left untended and alone. And the thorns of loneliness invade and destroy what they can't steal. So easy to hurt, but oh, so hard to heal. Hard to
I keep a close watch on the side of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Well, I keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. And happiness I've known proves that it's true. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Ragtag little girl with big blue eyes and yellow hair, barely standing 3 feet above the ground, dancing for a handout at the Crockett County Fair. She cast a spell on everyone around. Everybody called her Penny Annie. She danced for a penny or for free. If Annie had been any older then, I bet a penny I'd have taken Annie home with me. Dear God, I'm wishing I had taken Annie home with me.
That was absolutely great, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill and lingered until my dreams came true. Statues without hearts, stones with no feeling, playing out a part, never feeling what we say. Statues without hearts, stones with no feeling. That's what we got. If we let love get away. Thank you, Marty. It was just my career. Just the song you just started.
That was great.
No, really.
The people love you. They do.
I've had nothing but sorrow since you said we were through. There's no hope for tomorrow. How's the world treating you? Do you wonder about me? Like I'm hoping you do. Do you think of returning? How's the world treating you? Got no plans for next Sunday. Got no plans for today. Every day is Blue Monday. Every day you're away. Are you yearning and burning like I'm hoping you do?
go, Marty. That was mighty nice. I wish I'd written that. It's
Hey,
beautiful.
You've written enough songs. Why don't you give somebody else a chance? Hey, I got somebody here, then and they're going to really give us the lowdown on Larry Gatlin. Does
Really?
that kind of yeah? Does it make you nervous?
Heck no. He couldn't know as much about me as I know about myself, man, didn't
Well, it's Johnny Rodriguez,
he? Well, on second thought, I might ought to be getting a slight bit nervous.
the
Yeah.
goat thief.
Yeah, isn't he?
To understand the real Larry Gatlin, you first have to realize that under that quiet exterior is a half-baked nut. I mean, the man is crazy. For example, Larry was asked to fill out one of those biographical sheets that they hand out to the newspapers and all, you know, for publicity. You wouldn't believe some of the answers he gave. Color of eyes, blue usually, or red when I've been out with Willie for a couple of days. Favorite food, fattening. Favorite brand of beer, cold. Family life, I'm overmarried. Political preference, I voted no in the last election. Like I said, the guy has to be crazy. But then as long as he can keep turning out those great songs, who cares? Compren sus discos, es un amigo mío, es buena gente.
I thought they were perfectly legitimate answers. I wonder why nobody ever used them before.
Hey, you know, you are kind of crazy.
A little bit.
Hey, but it doesn't make any difference. How about turning out another one of those real great Gatlin songs?
I'd love to. I'll be right back.
You know, you've heard his songs done by Elvis and Johnny Mathis, Christopherson, Dottie West, Rodriguez, and thousands of others. And I'll tell you, but there's nothing like hearing a Gatlin song done by Gatlin himself with the help of his brothers, Rudy and Steve.
I don't want to cry this early this morning, but cry I will if you go through with leaving me alone. I don't want to cry this early this morning. So lay back down and love me and leave the leaving till later on. I don't want to think about tomorrow. Lord knows I've got my hands full just worrying about today. And if it's true that God sees every sparrow when it falls, I hope you see me falling if you up and walk away. 'Cause I don't want to cry this early this morning, but cry I will if you go through with leaving me alone. I don't want to cry this early this morning. So lay back down and love me and leave the leaving till later on. So lay back down and love me and leave the leaving till later on. I don't want to cry.
Hey, it has really been a pleasure having you here tonight.
Thank you, sir. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, it's been a kind of a fun show, you know.
Been a little crazy.
Well, yeah, you have been crazy, but then people told me you were crazy in the first place. Well, see, that's what it means. Hey, but that's just about it for tonight, friends. And I want to say thanks to Dottie West and to Johnny Rodriguez for being with us. But I want to give a special thanks to Larry Gatlin for being the spotlighted guest of the evening. We'll see you next week. But I tell you what, let's take him out with a song called Abilene.
I know my part.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene.
I'll follow you.
My Abilene.
2, 3, 4, hit it, Marty.
I sat alone most every night, watch them trains pull outside. Don't I wish they would carry me to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. That's your turn. Crowded city, there ain't nothing rude, nothing in this town for me. Wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, my Abilene. No, not Shooby-Doo, Shooby-Doo, Happy-Doo, prettiest town I've ever been. Gals down there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, this is a harmony solo, Abilene. Can you come in, prettiest town?
You're doing great. Don't stop now.
I've heard it.
They love you.
Don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Boom, boom, boom. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen.